Do? It's your boy Days back at y'all with another WWE video. So we just found out that Drew McInytre got screwed before WrestleMania 42, losing his title to Cody Rhodes for no reason. Okay, Triple H lied once again and put it out there that the reason why Drew McInytre lost his title to Cody Rhodes before Mania is because Drew McInytre is about to film a movie called Highlander with Henry Cavill. For those that don't know, Henry Cavill played Superman and Man of Steel. But this is a lie, okay? He is filming the movie, but that movie is not stopping Drew McInytre from showing up at Mania or wrestling after Mania, because we were supposed to get Jacob Fatu versus Drew McInytre on SmackDown this past Friday. That match didn't happen because they brawled the entire episode, which means that Drew McInytre and Jacob Fatu are indeed going to fight each other at Mania next month. So why couldn't Drew McInytre keep his title at Mania? If you wanted to involve Cody Rhodes in this match to make the match bigger, I understand that, because Cody Rhodes is a bigger star than Drew McInytre. That makes 100% sense. But they could have handled this way better. What they should have done, guys, is they should have made a triple threat title match between Drew McInytre, Cody Rhodes, and Randy Orton. Because at the end of the day, we've already seen Cody versus Randy a million times, and we've already seen Cody versus Drew McInytre a million times. So to make things more interesting, they should have had a triple threat with all three of these guys. Now you have a situation where Randy Orton turned heel for no reason when Cody should have been the one to turn heel. And Randy Orton, who's a heel now, is getting cheered for breaking Zack Ryder's arm. He's getting cheered for beating up the champion, the babyface of the company, Cody Rhodes. And because of that, there's no momentum leading up to this match. There's more momentum for Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar than the Randy and Cody match. There's more momentum with Roman and Punk than the Cody and Randy Orton match. I think the Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton match is going to be the biggest letdown at WrestleMania 42, because everybody knows that Drew McInytre lost that title for no reason, bro. Drew McInytre should still be champion at Mania. And he got screwed for this isn't the first or second or third time that we've seen Drew McInytre get screwed. This is a guy that is giving everything he has to this company, and the company never repays him. Like, Drew didn't even have that title for like a full 3 months before he lost it to Cody. That's sad, bro. He didn't even win the title fairly. He only won the title because of Jacob Fatu. And then you take it away from him just to give it back to the same guy that already had it for a year. Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. And if you're Drew McInytre, when your contract is up with the WWE, you should 100% leave the WWE and go to AEW. Because Drew McInytre is a star. He's one of the best in the business when it comes to being a heel. And he deserves a long title reign, bruh. And it's obvious that Triple H doesn't value Drew McInytre. He doesn't. He doesn't look at Drew McInytre as a superstar. He doesn't look at Drew McInytre as a main eventer. He looks at Drew McInytre as a mid-carder. That's what he looks at Drew as, bro. He looks at Drew McInytre as a mid-card wrestler. When the fans, we know Drew McInytre is capable of being in the main event as champion. But if he's not given that opportunity to get a proper title reign, it's just not going to happen, bro. Drew McInytre should be way bigger than he is right now. Drew McInytre should be a superstar. The guy's in great shape for his age. He's in his, how old is Drew McInytre, yo? I think Drew McInytre is like 40 years old. Let me look it up real quick. Drew McInytre is 40 years old. He turns 41 this year. Dude is in incredible shape. He actually looks like a wrestler. Most of these guys in the WWE, they don't even look like wrestlers. He's 6'5", 275 pounds. You know what I'm saying? And this guy gets treated like a jobber. And it just doesn't make any sense, man. It just doesn't make any sense. And I feel bad for Drew McInytre. Shout out to Drew McInytre for, getting the opportunity to film a movie with Henry Cavill. I think that's a very good look. But, if you were going to take the title off of Drew, he should have lost the title to Randy Orton in a triple threat match. He got screwed for no reason. And now you have a situation where you have Drew McInytre versus Jacob Fatu, and it's kind of obvious that Jacob Fatu is going to win that match because Jacob Fatu just lost to Trick Williams because of Drew McInytre interrupting the match. So we know Jacob Fatu is beating Drew McInytre at Mania next month. So Drew McIntyre's character is basically getting buried, guys. He's never, ever going to be another major world champion. It's probably not going to happen as long as he stays with the WWE. And I don't think Drew McInytre is ever going to be in the main event picture anymore. What's probably going to happen is Drew McInytre is going to be a gatekeeper. He's going to be in the mid-card. And if he does win another title, it's either going to be the United States title or it's going to be the Intercontinental title. He's not winning the World Heavyweight title or the WWE Undisputed title anytime soon, bro. I don't see Drew McInytre winning a Royal Rumble anytime soon. I don't see him winning a King of the Ring anytime soon. And this was a guy that put the company on his back during COVID. When there was no fans in the arena for Raw and SmackDown, Drew McInytre was showing up week after week, putting on incredible matches. He beat Brock Lesnar, bro. He beat Brock Lesnar. This dude is literally everything that you asked for in a potential superstar wrestler, bro. But he just hasn't been booked like a star. If the company doesn't book you like a star or a superstar, you will never become a superstar. You could have all the talent in the world. You could have the look. You could have the presentation. You could be good in the ring. But if the people that's booking the shows like Triple H and the creative team, if they don't look at you as valuable, you will never become a star. It is what it is, man. That's just a scenario. And it's messed up, man. So shout out to Drew McInytre. Keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? I think what they're doing to you is criminal. I'm going to be honest. And hopefully when your contract is up, you decide to leave this company and go to AEW where they'll treat you and value the way that you need to be treated, man. Shout out to Drew McInytre. Let me know what you guys think about this video. It's your boy Days. Thank you guys for watching. I'm out.